Hey there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. And this reading is going to be for your next 48 hours. And for when it really resonates with you, I am actually going to probably burn a little bit of sage, get it away from the lights. A little bit of sage for you. For your area as well as this area, cleaning out any kind of psychic energy that we don't want our way. Clearing out anything we don't want our way. It's not really much, but it's, there we go. I was like, I will choke myself out if we don't, if I get it going too much. All right, so for sign of Aries, let's get messages for the greater good, for their highest timeline, always using a tarot, using the Dream Keeper's Tarot, more specifically. All right. And, ooh, Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is a good card. This is a good card because it's an opportunity to do or take something that gave you a lot of emotional fulfillment in the past. And it's almost like a redo, a restart, a rebirth, it's doing something again, but it's looking at it from a totally different perspective. So it's still like, it's still something that's really great and emotional. Let me give you an example. Okay. If you're getting married, maybe this would be your second marriage or your third or whatever. Doesn't really matter, but it's something that you're doing over again, just with a different perspective this time. Able to see the opportunities. Ace of Cups. What is the challenge to this? And I really like the ballerina on there. Challenge to it. Believe in your own good luck. I'm really getting that with this card. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about your energy going into something and then what comes back out to you. And this is, you know, you can see that little luck charms on her belt and her green. She's heart-centered. Her mind is always going. And what is on her mind? Play. Play. Effortlessness. Fun. All right, at the heart of the matter, Aries, I have the Four of Wands. So I like this deck in particular because of the way that they depict the Four of Wands as being part of a root system in a tree. So think of this as where you're establishing roots. Where are you placing down roots? Where are you coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy? So it's saying that you're in participation with something that's moving right along and it's going really well, because this is a celebration of something that you are participating in. Now, 1111, the thing flashes in my mind to tell you about purpose and awakening to purpose, awakening to divine purpose, the reason you're here. Anything the ego is going to put meaning to is meaningless. It's really simple, but it's also really complicated. It's why people are saying, oh, that's not really real, is because what we construct is just not the truth. But the divine inside us, that divine you that's part of this dance, is what it's talking about. And you should be celebrating yourself. So the past energy I have, ooh, nice, the Empress energy. This is like the divine feminine of all creation, everything. What she creates, like she can hold her head high like that because everything that she is the whole in one. She is the maker. She is the birther to life of great ideas, of success stories too, right? I would definitely say the birther of success stories. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and the present energy is, I don't know, this one wanted to come out. So like, look, it's interesting. I got the word rebirth. or birthing something to life, because it feels like it's going to be a rebirth. With this Ten of Swords, there's just something in our lives that we're not putting up with anymore, quite frankly. It's not any bad or good thing. It's like we're not putting up with a lack mentality. Five of Pentacles is a change in a situation that had you really worried. Okay, you fill in the blank of what got you really worried. But feeling like there won't be enough, that feeling has got to go. That is only the things that your ego puts there. So it's a lack mentality. Our beliefs are so very strong. They, you know, our beliefs go with us. They travel with us. They help make the reality that we construct. So I definitely think Ten of Swords right here with this letting go of lack mentality. Yeah, it's a way of thinking. There's a way of thinking, and you're just realizing that it's so much more powerful than you knew your thinking is. It almost feels like that's the reason, you know, that's you being here with your consciousness, how you can change so many things. So the moon is in reverse, right? I'm seeing more light than I am dark in this card, if you notice that. So it's like some things that were hidden and that seemed really scary or seemed walled off from you are being opened to you now. So the miracles, the gifts, the, you know, the limitless attitude, the state of mind that's peaceness, that it is represented here with the moon in reverse. There's nothing to fear comes with this message. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. These changes will be highlighted before they happen, and there is nothing to fear. King of Pentacles. Okay, and this is Piscean energy, right? We have Aries energy here with the Four of Wands. Empress could be it. Of course, all of these could be anything. Just, you know, Taurus, it tells me it's about the earthly things, that the material things here. The Ten of Swords is like, you've thought about it to death here, and somebody has done, or a situation has just done you, like you're done with it. King of Pentacles, though, is saying that how you feel. It's in the spot of how you feel. So it's Taurus energy, and it's really good and grounded and good at business. And I would call them the master business person, the main entrepreneur, the person who could give you financial advice, a financial guru, should we say. So it's like a surprise turn of events for something that may have been disappointing for you in the beginning. Ooh, nice. In the external, oh my gosh, you got the best cards. You really did. You got the best. You got the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups. Oh, so Six of Cups to me, like this rooted energy of like, who's part of your root system? Where is your root system? Where's your community? This is good, brand new, hopeful beginnings. And it is something that is family created. So I could say every brother and sister here, right? Or I could say this may be specific to you, like a soulmate or mending. There's just so much hope for a family issue here. A lot of hope. There is nothing but good that is going to come. Wow. What is the hopes? I will say or fear, but we'll read it how we get it. The Three of Swords with Three of Pentacles. Maybe we fear, I think it's because we don't know how crystal clear we are at getting what we really want. The Three of Swords is kind of, I'm almost feeling like it's repetitive creation of some things that are heartbroken or hurt us, right? So in a way, this Three of Swords is saying, yes, somebody might have betrayed you, but there's a complete rebirth of how you're going to look at it. And so therefore, the memory is going to mean something different to your present self. You're learning. You're always learning. You're being guided by the angels. We have 3-3. Three of Pentacles is laying the groundwork down. Maybe learning something new. Study. It could be self-study too. Entrepreneurship. And it came from... look, okay, in the darkness was where you learn to shine. That is the Three of Swords. In the darkness is where you learn to shine. All right. The outcome the outcome, and I have it crossing. So the way to mend basically all family or soulmate issues, or to call your soulmate closer to you in this life, if you haven't yet, you know, met your soulmate, then it's to release with the Five of Cups. It's to release any heartbreak, any sadness, especially with this being the challenge. So any kind of disappointment, now family, mourning somebody from a family, that could be it too. So that is a mourning period. You get to go through this energy and notice that you do have the ability to focus on 2 cups here that aren't spilled over. And those cups aren't broken. Cups aren't broken. Something might feel gone, but it's not, if that makes any sense. There's a Knight of Pentacles coming in saying everything's going to be fine. There's maybe slow growth, and that might be why it's like, oh, and the thing that might be keeping you from growing faster, it may be holding on to some sadness still from this broken heart, though, or third-party situation. I mean, you know, no doubt, if it's a loss, like actual loss of a family member, it's sad going through that too. But there is success. There is something here. Real love, wanting to find real love. Those are your 2 cups. You're not seeing your 2 cups. That's the energy I'm getting, is that you're not seeing your 2 cups. Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo or Aries energy. 5 of Cups could be Scorpio energy. See what else can you give us with this Knight of Pentacles. Oh, nice. So the money is going to come in. This is representing a really good, solid offer. If it's about a person, then this is a very dependable, practical. It's the knight that you want to come pick you up because they save the day. And the Emperor here, and they save the day through their actions and through what really does manifest in the physical, not just what they talk about. So the Emperor here, though, is great, too. So that's Aries energy also. And it's about firm foundations. It's about right use of power, benevolent energy. It's about all of those things. Leading a life, letting love answer any kind of crossroads you come to, and choosing to stay in the energy of love, which is your choice. So number 4, the Emperor there. 2 of Swords on the bottom is in reverse. So I feel like there's also an urgency that's being expressed to you through a feeling of this card, possibly, because this is about a decision. There's something about a decision that needs to be made. Okay, so Aries, that's what I've got for you guys for your next 48 hour. Let's get messages from Cryon to close out your reading. Wonderful, beautiful souls. Aries, I am eternal. I am eternal. Also, guys, I'm getting like grandfather or patriarch energy with that Emperor too. So there may be a mourning of somebody's loss that was that person. But there may be an inheritance here too. There may be a lot of money involved in something. All right, so that's just some people. It's of course not going to be everybody, but side note, I am eternal says, I am part of creative source. I am as old, and I'm as young. I'm eternal, and my wisdom is forever. I can co-create miracles even though I'm human because my soul awakens in me, and the beauty and the mastery is finally within my grasp. I am one with God. This has been a controversial. Oh gosh, I'm going to say meet the God inside was what Leo had, and I think that's what yours is too here. Says the I am God quote has been controversial for a very long time. So for some, the perception of this is blasphemous. But it says, what if it indeed was the core truth? Let me ask you something. If we are made in his image and from the Creator himself, then why can't we also be part of that creation energy? We are created in his image means created in love. Even the Holy Bible contains references to the fact that we are all children of God or even sons of God. Why then is it so difficult to believe that God would be inside us? Most of the monotheistic earth believes in the afterlife and that our souls are eternal. This is the basis of the I am eternal statement here. Over 70% of the planet believe that there is a soul. And of those, 3 billion people believe that this beautiful soul we have keeps coming back as reincarnation. In human form again and again. And this is the reason we're told that you are in your oldness or your youngness. You're indeed eternal in so many ways. You're a piece and a part of beautiful replenishing system that is God. And this card smiles at you and reminds you of your eternity. I am eternal. Beautiful. I love it. All right, sending you light and love. You all have a really nice few days. Bye, Aries.